A couple months ago, I read a book, When God Was a Woman. I've been looking for some reviews because I'm not one to just drink the Kool Aid wholesale. And that'll be another episode. We'll get into the Kool Aid of the Seven Mountains, Dominionism, and that which goes into the evangelical fundamentalism that even finds its way into pop music, such as the band Skillet. At any rate, figs. I was facing some product the other night, and it was called the Fig Galaxy. This is on the heels of my mom saying they're going to have a fig tree at their new house. And here, I really want to read the review on The Atlantic, but I might have to spend $80 for access because I think the free trial does not permit cancellation before that kicks in. At any rate, here is another one, and look at this. Garden Eden, Sacred Fig Tree, yada yada. This is very interesting, isn't it, goddess? Actually, that's Ishtar, not Asherah, and they are different. I didn't know who either one of them was last year in 2023. But hey, I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm changing. Things that I think are hallmarks of mature faith. You're not going to find those spilling out of most evangelical churches in America, unfortunately. So, check this out, people. Seriously. I'm sure the book has its flaws, as I just made a flaw myself. But I'm not going to piecemeal this. This is stream of consciousness. This is how Mike Herrera, actually, he has his edited, but he doesn't edit out everything. I really appreciate that. I even appreciate that when it comes to recorded audio as well. So many things today are just like as if all the figs on a tree were just perfect and pristine. And I mean, imagine how lame the world would be if everything were, quote, perfect. So this is part one. I am going to up the ante on the Cornycast episodes. I have a new lapel mic from Rode, etc. But this just struck me in the moment, so here it is. I wanted to share this fig tree business. Oh yeah, John Anu. He has videos on YouTube worth checking out. He mentions the story of Jeshua cursing the fig tree because he was upset there were no figs on it. Maybe that's all it came down to. It in his humanity, he was frustrated. Reminds me of when I was at a library in Crafton, Pennsylvania, and there was an intellectually challenged young man reading the gospel in its entirety, like the whole gospel of Mark, I believe it was. And I love the part when he said, and Jesus lost his temper. It just humanized it so much. And he was speaking of the demonstration, pretty much his BLM Occupy demonstration in the temple. And that's what put him on the radar of the religious leaders and got him killed ultimately. And why in John's gospel, that's the opening. It's not chronological. Okay, that's it for now. It's almost 3:33. In fact, I'll end this on 3:33. Peace.